good Monday, January 31st. I'm Molly and this is Rocketboom. If you are in Egypt without an E, you may be out of internet. That's the talk of the internet, but in other contexts, older generations should know saying Egypt is considered derogatory. In an unprecedented move, Egypt put on the kill switch, causing almost no internet traffic to get by. IP nerds speculate a call was made to the four main internet service providers, which account for over 95% of all traffic, at 22:34 GMT on Thursday, to reroute the traffic to dead addresses. Data connections were turned off ahead of the planned protest against the renewal of President Hosni Mubarak's 30-year reign, expected WikiLeaks cables on a conspiracy for a coup d'etat, and to prevent the uploading of videos like this one, police in Cairo running for their lives. Everything is fine. Love the Egypt government. Tag censorship. It was the printing press having the last laugh, as citizens of the world were called upon to send faxes. Send the latest WikiLeaks cables with information related to Egypt to any fax machine in the country, and don't be shy with including your own messages. Fire in the streets of Cairo, fire in the government buildings. Protesters have been encouraged to save the hard drives and computers in the various government buildings on fire and under assault and send them to WikiLeaks for processing and worldwide distribution. Of another concern, the fires are too close to the Central Egyptian Museum. You can see how close. And this is no regular collection of artifacts. This is the Museum of Egyptian Antiquities. And their dates back. Way back. A human chain literally stood before her, soldiers protecting her front door, but so sad to see looters have already caused such damage. 2 mummies were reportedly damaged amidst the broken artifacts. After hours, curfews are being broken. Police are said to have dispersed from many neighbourhoods where some looting has occurred, though neighbours are working together to form protection groups to help secure people and property, especially in the darkness of the night. In the US, teen vows to defy curfew in solidarity with Egyptians, expected to wreak havoc as usual. In Washington, the Obama administration is publicly waning on the 83-year-old Mubarak, calling for stronger measures to control the unrest. Many pundits suggest this is the tipping point for the end of Mubarak's 30-year-long reign, in favour of free elections. According to the new cables, the American government secretly backed key leaders behind the uprising, having planned a regime change over the last 3 years. Now, after dissolving his cabinet, Mubarak appointed intelligence chief Omar Suleiman as vice president, a leader said to be in good standing to run the military and perhaps even rule, though the Egyptian people may not stop short of free elections, and probably no one is expecting Mubarak's son to take over. Next in line as intended heir to the seat, Gamal Mubarak. Bummer for Gamal, but I mean, the guy fled for his own safety to Great Britain. What do you expect? He's probably dining at the Ivy, and you can't run Egypt from there. And on Fox News, the word on the street is that the news organisation has misplaced Egypt altogether, as seen from this screen grab showing Egypt between Syria and Iran. When you try to take away people's maps or take away their right to communicate by shutting down the internet and not listening to what they have to say, you're going to wind up with some big problems. It's worth mentioning something JFK and I always used to say: those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable.